Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. So the Warcraft movie's coming up in a couple weeks, and they're giving away tons of free loot. They're giving away free copies of the game, a bunch of other stuff depending on which region you live in. So this is going to be an explainer for where all the free stuff is dropping. This is like an old school boss drops guide, and you don't have to worry about RNG. So here we go. So if you live in the United States, anyone who buys a ticket to see the movie at a participating Regal Cinemas, United Artists, or Edwards Theaters will get a free digital copy of the game. If you're a member of the Regal Crown Club, which is like the Regal Theaters rewards program, they also enter you to win a ticket to BlizzCon 2016. You don't get a free BlizzCon ticket, you just get your name thrown in a hat to win one. But still, because they say participating theaters, just make sure the movie theater that you're buying your tickets at is participating in the giveaway, but they should be good at any of those 3 theater chains. I'll put a link in the description so you can go straight to that page. If you live in Brazil, in order to get that free copy of the game, you have to buy your ticket through Ingresso. If you live in Australia or New Zealand, you have to buy your ticket through Hoyt Cinema, but you also get a digital copy of the game, so yay, free game. Europe is a little more complicated because there's so many different theater chains that are participating, so I'll just put a link in the description, but it's basically the same deal. You buy through specific theater chains, so you get a free digital copy of the game. If you live in Malaysia, you have to buy through Gold Screen Cinema, but it's the same deal, free copy of the game. Philippines, it's SM Cinemas. Singapore, it's Capital Theater. And in Thailand, it's at any participating SF cinemas. And what it sounds like is you take your movie ticket to the theater, then you get the redemption code, then you use that code to plug into Blizzard's website, and then you get to download the game. They implied that there's a specific limit on the number of free games that they're giving away, so I'd recommend you get your ticket as soon as possible if you're planning on going, or if you want the free copy of that game. But on top of that, Blizzard is giving away a couple transmogs based on the movie Alliance and Horde transmogs. All you have to do to get those is log in between May 25th and August 1st. You don't have to buy a movie ticket. They'll give you some in-game items that allow you to transmog your weapons. But it's actually pretty cool. I'm not surprised that Blizzard's doing like an in-game tie-in. It just seems like a slam dunk from their standpoint. Hey, we have this big expansion and a movie coming out in the same year. Why don't we give away some free stuff? So be sure to get your free boss drops. If there's any specific Warcraft movie videos that you guys want me to do, just let me know in the comments. I haven't done a lot lately, but the movie's coming up, so I might do some more in the next couple weeks. But if you're wondering, I think of course they're going to be doing sequels to the movie. I think a lot of it depends on how well the first movie does. I haven't been playing recently, but I did just buy the expansion, and I try to log in every once in a while to get my seasonal achievements. Here's a really cool tour of the armory that they just did.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So this is one of those moments where the reality of making this movie has to step in on the game because there's no actual armory in the game. You get all your weapons from vendors or from drops. There's nowhere you go and say, oh, I'd like to try this and try that. This is poetic license, and it's beautiful. I mean, some of these things are fantastically made. You look at this halberd, you got the crest of Stormwind on the head of it, and it feels great. What about the armor? Oh my God, they're all real. Look at the shields up there. I have a massive head. It's heavy. Look at this. This is a real thing. This is so exciting to me in so many ways. Weapons have done a beautiful job. It's a growth of the game. It's amazing.
So everybody be sure to get your free copy of the game. You don't have to worry about RNG. I know they're changing the loot system with the next big patch, but while you guys wait for my next video to post, you can click here for my Flash finale trailer. That's airing tomorrow, and you can click here for this week's Game of Thrones. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.